Today I want to show you how to work bare thread space on a needle. Now there is a trick to it. The trick is we're doing true rings for our rings and bare thread space. Now with that said, if you're doing the hens and chicks pattern on the beginner's site, you're going to need a lot more thread than I got here to get through the pattern. Otherwise, you're going to have to tie in a lot of ends and get more thread as you go, because the thread has to be cut from the ball. Alright, so with that said, we're going to start our first true ring. Remember, a true ring, you're working with the thread that is cut from the ball. This part has been cut from the ball around the loop, through the tail, or through the eye, and down through the tail, which is way over here. So we have enough thread. So with that said, let's get started. We're going to put our double stitches on. Okay, and we're going to do 3 picots separated by 3 double stitches. Now I am not using a picot gauge, but this is demonstration only. However, if you are doing this pattern for yourself, use your picot gauge, because your joining picots have to be identical when working with bare thread space. Your bare thread has to be enough to cover the 2 picots that are joining. Otherwise, you're going to get some floppy work. Alright? It's not going to lay flat like it's supposed to. You take a chance of it cupping. You take a chance of it not laying flat. You could really mess it up. Alright? Now, that said, we have 3 picots separated by 3 double stitches on our thread. Now you see my loop has gotten smaller. Alright? And all we've done is just the one ring. We want to pull more thread from that loop. Alright? Give us some more thread down here in our loop to close our ring. Because it's a true ring, we want to hold that in the pinch. The thread in the loop goes over the thumb, and then we close that ring. Alright, pull our tail out of the way before we close the ring. Once you do that, pull that off your finger, your thumb, and begin to close the ring. Do not open your pinch till that ring is closed. You will feel it when it closes. Alright? And then we have our true ring. Now we need to measure our bare thread space with our picot gauge. Depending on what the bare thread space is, depends on where you start the next ring. Now, say this is going to be the size of our bare thread space. We lay our ring facing the eye of the needle that we just made. Let's get it back up there. Alright, I dropped it. And we're going to put in our next ring. Now, we got to join to that ring, don't we? Now, how are we going to join to that ring? Well, you take your working thread, lay it to the back, bring your ring up like this, and what you want to do, grab that thread, pull it up, and join to that picot. Alright, tighten it down to where it fits into place, and continue on putting on your double stitches. some reason this is not wanting to cooperate. See, it keeps popping off. I think I got some bad thread here. No, it's bad tatter. Alright. We got 2 double stitches. We need another. We want another picot. That's 3, and we're going to put in our last picot. If y'all hear noises, a little stomping and stuff, I live in an apartment, and the little girl upstairs is home from school for fall break. I cannot wait till school starts again. Alright, now we've got our join, put in a micro picot there. Let's take that off. I don't like that micro picot. That's 3. Larger picot, so you can see it. Our last picot, leave our work down so we have room to work. As you can see, doing the hens and chicks with a needle can get fiddly. Not that it can't be done, it's just fiddly. It will make you doubt yourself, it will make you think you can't do it, but you really can. Alright, now we've got 3 our joined ring, 3 picot, 3 picot, 3. Now we're going to close this ring. Remember, the thread has to go to the front across our thumb. Our motif and all of our tatting, or our last ring and all of our tatting, goes to the back. Now let's pull that thread off. Once you get the ring snug up against your thumb, grab your tail thread, pull it out. Get it out of your way. Alright, get that ring off, keep that in the pinch, and don't open that pinch till that ring closes. Once you close the ring, then you have it joined, and you have your bare thread space. Alright, there you go. That's how it's done. It's really easy, it's just fiddly. Alright, so don't lose track of, well, I can't do this, because you can do this. This is very easy. It's just a process that you have to go through, and it takes patience and it takes time. One of the things that I thoroughly believe in, all good things, whether they be created by one person or many people, takes lots of time and patience to achieve success. So keep that thought in mind while you're doing this. Don't think you can't do it, because yes, you can. So I hope you've learned something today, and I hope this explains bare thread space needle tatting. So until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and happy tatting.